Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Tom Macdonald, Mac Lethal Sucks. This is Mac Lethal diss number 2. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells, "Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious." I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where?
First of all, the man said, "You remind me of my dad trying to use technology." You're so old. And I did not realize that he struggles with addiction, but now we're calling that out. So, okay. And then he said, again, you tapped me on the shoulder. You started this. Please, sir, stop the crying.
Boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. Keep talking.
Does he do karate for real? Is he like a black belt? He called this man the mother of the year. That's because that man kept referring to Tom as a girl, as a lady.
Millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror fuck.
I think one of the most just awful things to say to somebody is they have a punchable face. Was he really tweeting YouTube asking for their help? Like that his videos were messing up? Yeah, man. It's not a good look.
40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror fuck them. Big bad Dave got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Tried to ride that wave till the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking...
Okay, so he did, Tom did wrestle, which is like, that's an Olympic sport. So I guess that's something to make fun of. All right.
A customer, you did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pop create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit
Man said you upset Nova for like a week and then she went back to playing Minecraft because she's got better things to do with her day. My girl was on Def Jam. Yours? Lord.
My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family.
All right, now I gotta know what this man's wife looks like, and I'm not to make fun of her, but I just want to know because I have reference to Nova. I don't know what his wife looks like though. All right, Mac Lethal wife. Nothing's coming. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't think that's right. There's no images. Oh, she's pretty. I think. I can't. Okay, yes, this is definitely her. She's pretty. So it's just a diss because it's a diss track, and I get it.
She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and warm to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career, less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions.
Men lie, women lie. Numbers do not.
Of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already, this don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking a corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent texts, I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled.
Never heard anyone break that down before like that. I love that Tom is like very aggravated. He's like, why am I wasting my time here looking into the camera rapping? Like he's like, I have better things to do with my time. They're both accusing each other of having people write their rhymes. And honestly, I'm here to tell y'all all your favorite rappers have somebody write their rhymes. And I don't like ever recall either of them saying otherwise, right? Like I write my rhymes. So it's like, I don't know. That diss to me is always like, everyone has had someone collaborate on a song. Everyone. There's not a single artist on this planet who has written every single song for themselves. I don't care what any of y'all say. It's not true. But yeah, like he picked that bone with Tom first. So Tom is so funny. This is comedy. Like I love it. This is comical to him, but he also is putting out insane visuals with it because that's what he does.
Piece of shit and took a pee and shit. You're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes. Shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares because you had to. You didn't walk away. Wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist at the peak of
your biggest mistake is as good as it gets. That might be a 1-2 knockout.
In its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist at the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap pathetics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in Lennon. I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it. You sweating and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected. So I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears. I hope you hear exactly what I say.
He called him
man.
old ears.
You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
My man's said what he said. He said what he said. I mean, it's comical. It's like, this really shouldn't be a thing. Like, it shouldn't have even happened, but I'm so glad it did because it's so entertaining. All right, we'll be back for the next part of this. Go have the day you deserve. Peace.